I stumbled from the woods after nightfall, soaked in crimson red from head to toe. I slaughtered all I saw and showed no mercy. I'm not the least concerned with where I'll have to go. I returned to find my house burning brightly, and they'd raped my wife and killed my only son. I returned from war a victor for my country, and was repaid with the deaths of those I loved. So darling, won't you take my hand in marriage, walk with me across the fiery line? 'Cause I'm headed straight to hell for what I've done here, and I could use a little of your precious company. I found the ones that took me from my child, and I did the deed that was to seal my fate. In the background I can hear Satan's laughter, and I know deep down inside that hell awaits. So darling, won't you take my hand in marriage, and walk with me across the fiery line? I'm headed straight to hell for what I've done here, and I could use a little of your precious company. I could use a little of your precious company.
Run for a long time, run on. slip and slide. Try to make time with your neighbor's wife. Brother, let me tell you, just as sure as you're born, you better leave that woman alone. You may run for a long time, run on. For a long time, run on. For a long time, let me tell you that God's gonna cut you down. Let me tell you that God's gonna cut you down. One of these days you can mark my word. Think her man is away at work. Creep on up, knock on that door. That's all, son, you will knock no more. You may run for a long time, run on. For a long time, run on. For a long time, let me tell you that God's gonna cut you down. You may run for a long time, run on. For a long time, run on. For a long time, let me tell you that God's gonna cut you down. Let me tell you that God's gonna cut you down. Let me tell you that God's gonna cut you down.
Even through the blemishes, my heart is replenished. Violent images with something in store, it's kinda heavy. Hold it steady, I'm ready for war with no confetti. A party time, I'm sorry, I apologize. It's obvious that you ignore the truth just to acknowledge lies. And honestly, this is a promise, not a threat. So you better watch your comments while your consciousness is left. Forget the politics of dollars in your wallet. Just know I'm coming home for everyone I have a problem with. Don't look astonished, cause you knew that it was coming. You looking at me dumb, I suggest you start running. You can increase your pace, but I'm chasing you down. Losing patience, you blatantly choose breaking the vows. Tomorrow isn't promised, and that's even if you live today. Watch what you say, or somebody's gonna need a grave.
Just holding on, bullets on his way. Tell the whole world that I'm coming home. Someone's gonna need a grave. Just holding on, bullets on his way. Tell the whole world that I'm coming home. Someone's gonna need a grave.
I really can't pretend this time, I'm sorry Lord, but this time revenge is mine. So be afraid, cause this is the big payback for your charades in every game you played. I can't believe you took my kindness for weakness. Been wrong for years, but fear has got you speechless. So rest in peace as your whereabouts are a secret. Your family is looking for authorities to speak with. You need luck, cause right now life's lease is up. So keep it up, I'll be behind you creeping up. The disconnect between us comes from disrespect. You better listen or your family will be missing next.